15-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been sharp from the up.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The kick out to Irving. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Back to Brown. Shoots over Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 6.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
On its way from Irving for 2. No good there with the step-back J.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Here's Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. That's now 8 points for Jason Tatum.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Irving attacking. Williams with the block.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter. And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 25 points in the game. Down low. Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David Banks. Plumlee trying to break loose.
Assisted.
And the shot goes in.
Van Vliet.
Bridges got his second basket of the night. Right side, Smart. It's tipped. Nice ball movement by Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. Shoots the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
To the away team. Checking in for the away team.
Now Irving. 6 points for him. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul.
Fred VanVleet.
That's foul number 2 for him. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the away team, Dillon Brooks.
Here's Schroeder. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's Boston converting.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Fires for three. Richardson, no luck. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. With the second effort. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Oh, he misses the dunk. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Richardson outside.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Nice job there by Bridges to come up with the steal and then launch right into the fast break.
Boston leading by 17. Stolen by Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges attacking. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Richardson outside. With the drive. Outside Williams. Boucher with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shots.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boston foul.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on,
and it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 16-point game. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Washington. There's a screen by Washington. Here's Bouknight. Can't get it to fall.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
The three from Tatum. Boucher with the steal. The finish. And the dunk by Boucher.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
From deep Washington. And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Irving, looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
The Hornets pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Pass to Bridges. Kick by Bridges to the middle. It's stolen by Schroeder. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Irving. This one for 3. And they get it back. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
P.J. Washington.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Inside, Boucher.
Chris Boucher.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The kick out to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. And another shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Out to the right wing. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Richardson. Over Irving. The kick out to Tatum. To the inside. Richardson outside.
3 seconds.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the wing, Irving. He's got 8. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion, he played on the U.S. national team, even did a little acting along the way.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
The shot. Good tee by Johnson.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Stolen by Smart. Williams looking around. Pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Horford with it. He's covered by Washington. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Johnson down low. It's Brown with the drive. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stat team has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Pass to Bouknight. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the way in. Here's Smart. 6 points for him. Here's Brown with the 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fires from deep. And here is Johnson. For 3. Back to Brown. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 6.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Van Vliet on the wing. From past the arc. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Back to Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. Down low. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. No good on the 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Boston leading by 16. And no good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bouknight. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Outside, Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Irving.
Boston foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That one on Horford.
First team foul.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving, finishing and getting it done with his handles and stuff.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket. Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Tatum draws the double. His first shot coming late, and the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the call will be against Al Horford.
That's
his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And Bouknight slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Tatum, that's for 2. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Goes up on the block. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Hornets making a change here. Stolen by Brooks. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Finished off the break. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3.
Bridges got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. Tatum on the wing. And there's the drive. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Washington. One-on-one here. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The drive by Schroeder. Tatum down low. Can they get it? And Boucher sends it back. They get it back. Celtics leading by 4 from outside the arc. And it's Schroeder missing. And here we go. Hornets running again. Back to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 24.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's Tatum. And there it is for him. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Away team ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
Celtics on D.
Grant Williams.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Marcus
Irving
Smart.
attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Kyrie Irving.
He's got 26.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They hit. Got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Boucher. He's covered by Brown. The offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Just 5 to shoot. And Boucher sends it back.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Irving with it. Now guarded by Smart.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And they double up Brown. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Washington. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout.
They're in front by 3. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the Hornets making a change here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Hornets making a change here.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Irving for 3. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Fans, your Celtics dancer. Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA. It's time to get ball. Checking into the away team.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Irving.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride